Bad jokes are required. Just gonna let you know that now. The good luck burp. Especially since we're about to go beat a boss. Hopefully. Who do we want to lead with? Hold on, the person I want is even in our team.
Do you need something?
Let me in!
You sir.
Done already? What?
I need to yeet somebody out of our party. Goodbye. How?
Time for some to change your mind. You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
I always hit the wrong button every freaking time. Now I just have to remember his name. Shisa? No. Algor? No. The pixie who is so high? No. Yoxini?
This persona
No.
lack patience.
Shikioji!
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Are you finished? What?
There we go. That's what I wanted.
It is time, inmate.
Alright. We've got the team.
Let's go.
Let's go crush some butts. So for those of you who don't know, what do you think Kanashiro's monster looks gonna be? Is that Kanashiro? He was waiting for us.
What the hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank. I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous. We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done.
Oh, it's okay. We're gonna swat him down.
That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world.
Yeah!
Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
Are you sure about that?
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people?
What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn
Naturally.
brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
The shit you read online.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn...
Oh yes,
well,
classic
they have to suck it out
cone
and stay as
scheme.
plain, stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny!
Holy shit! What the hell?
He's just an annoying little fly.
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some!
You filthy fly on dirty money! Get the hell out of my face!
No, I know.
Here we go, you pieces of shit!
Yeah, pieces of shit.
But I ain't gonna forgive ya!
I love the hands. I love what they made him do with his hands and his arms. They like, yeah, they really made him look like a fly and act like a fly.
They're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are. Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash in on those idiots, right?
Like, look at his arm movements. That's exactly what a fly does. Like, that's just a little detail they didn't have to put in. He could have just stood there.
Time to roll out!
Autobots roll out.
Here he is, my guardian robot!
Piggy.
A pig?
It ain't a pig, yo. But it's still a pig.
Damn it. I didn't expect he'd have something like this up his sleeve.
Yeah, basically.
Make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Get him, Joker! This money grubber's getting a
Why would I
one-way
wanna-
ticket to redemption.
Come!
Do anything else.
This isn't it.
Persona!
Who's the weakest here? On.
Persona! All right.
Persona! Yeah!
Nice one, Panther! You pig! Queen's on fire!
Persona!
She's taking damage!
Don't rush it.
Miss Fredo! I'll use my persona!
Yo, you got any water?
Awaiting orders.
Shush. Looking for something to, you know, get rid of. Ah, here it is. No hair.
This should do.
Throw that no hair on ya.
Persona! Eat this!
Persona!
You punks are really pissing me off. You called my Piggytron a pig earlier, right?
Well, pig is in the name, Piggytron.
If you were, I'd tell you all the strength. Double Piggytron! Super VIP form! Cry all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us. Careful. A big one's coming.
Persona! Some other way.
Persona! Let's go. Get ready. Go!
How's this? Can't even speak because of how scary my Piggytron is, huh?
Nope.
Persona! Niggy Mitama! All right.
Thank you. Thanks.
Sorry.
Shut your mouth.
Just beat on this fly.
Is that bastard going to rush us again? What do we do? Should we try distracting Kaneshiro? As you know, Kaneshiro is a moneymonger. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction. Let's give it a try, Joker. It's your call what item we throw.
Hell no. I ain't giving this asshole
Okay.
an item.
Let's lure him with some kind of item.
No.
Careful. A big one's coming. Up. Out of our way.
Get ready!
All right, Joker. Very smooth.
Of course I'm very smooth. It's literally my job. Like, look how...
Thanks!
actually, they're all pretty skinny, but...
You oppose it.
Well, it's to prevent, like, mass damage to your entire party. So if you haven't been, like, grinding up or anything, it's gonna hurt more. And you can't actually block this damage because it's almighty damage.
All right, Joker.
Now!
Careful. A big one's coming.
Persona! Got that.
Hurt, you know. Everyone okay?
Ow!
Everyone, watch your health.
Persona! All right.
And that's what happens when he has full power.
Sorry.
Persona! Persona!
I like the backdrop though of all the money. I'm not gonna waste a turn blocking.
Be careful. A big one's coming.
That just takes so much longer. Just punch the ball until it's no longer a ball. It does help that I have, basically a full heal on my party.
Thanks. Thank you.
Like, look at that. Everyone's at full health again. And he dies before he attacks again.
My Piggytron!
My piggy!
That's it. I'll just deal with you busters myself. Through the power of cash!
The power of cash!
What's up? I paid these guys off, and now they're gonna clean you up. You like that? They're super duper powerful and super duper fly.
I will admit, they look like super flies.
A totally invincible wall.
Oh, how is this dealing with us yourself? Hey guys, their numbers may be growing, but we can't let that get to us. Let's do this.
I don't think those two guys were in the original.
It's fine.
Are you alright?
Take this.
Persona! Check it out! Hold on.
I'll use my persona. No holds barred. Alright, Queen. Persona. How's this? Alright, Panther's back. Get ready. Take this.
Bring it.
Persona!
You want more?
Panther's just getting fucked. Over.
Panther's been taken out. Someone treat her.
As I said.
This one.
Panther, you need to learn to stay awake.
I'll use my persona. Take that. Alright, Queen. Persona. Out of our way. Seriously? Persona. Ha!
Whip him, Persona! Bam!
Seriously?
What? They blocked that?
Come on. I told you they're an invincible wall, right? Welcome to the power of cash. Booyah!
Shield move is a real hassle.
I don't know, he seems to not realize where he is right
We
now.
can try to take down those minions, but Kanashiro's not lying when he says they're tough. In that case, why don't we just put them to sleep? If they're not awake, they can't get in our way. We'll leave the tactics to you, Joker, but I don't think it's a bad plan myself. To get to Kanashiro, we'll have to get rid of his stupid goons first.
Shitbag! Punk ass! Yeah!
That hurt!
Persona! Ravage them!
Yes, a clean hit! Persona! How's this?
Alright, let's take out this first guy. Oh, yeah.
I'll use my persona! Alright,
Here
for you. Pass the baton and
Let's go.
follow up.
You're mine.
Persona! Take this!
Persona!
And I've got a cat attacking my door.
Pathetic.
Persona! Go down!
Yes, a clean hit! Persona! Take that! Let's do this! How about this?
Bam!
Great! Nice move!
I should probably heal up, good old big guy. Haha, you can't hit me.
Joker's asleep? Not good. Persona! He's vulnerable! Okay.
Now,
Persona!
what to do? Not good.
Persona!
Go ahead, attack Joker. Heh.
Persona! There!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
I'll use my persona! How's this?
This man has barely done a thing to us.
Eat this!
Why won't you just
Go down, yo!
Fine. It's time for my last trump card. I'm gonna make it rain and party down. You dig?
No.
Take this. What
Everyone
the
okay?
hell you got?
It's a piggy!
Come! Don't rush it. Negi Mitama! Alright.
Thank you!
Thanks!
Persona! No holds barred!
Take this.
Here's one.
Alright, Queen! Beautifully dodged!
Take this. I ran out of cash.
Persona!
Oh, that's a GG. Alright. Who do I want to gain a level?
Let's go.
Guess we gotta try everything.
Who was the person I need to gain one level? Was it Anzu? It was Anzu.
Anzu! This isn't it.
GG.
I can't. If I don't have money, then Oh, I know. There's still money inside Piggytron. Gotta get back in there.
Cash!
Wait, what's wrong, Piggytron?
Bam bam, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Look at all that cash we got though.
Power courses through me.
Bam, down, 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 down.
Some! Check out this new skill!
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
He's mine.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly
Nice.
idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. Weak people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do.
That is fun fact, though.
I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
Free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure, there's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Well, there he goes again.
Treasure.
Shiny.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human
Shiny.
it's shiny, shiny gold! Me! You shouldn't throw animals, Danny!
You shouldn't throw animals.
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
Okay, all set.
Fine. Wait, there's no road!
Just yeets off a flying saucer. Wonder how that's gonna look.
You guys are so careless. Meow. Ow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
Oh no, he cracked his ass. Do you think there's a crack there?
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
That's not what I mean!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
Oh no, Morgana!
That's not what I meant. Isn't that Kaneshiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red!
Where should we open it?
How about at karaoke?
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee too.
And we need to fix Morgana up. So warm.
So warm.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
Ow!
A rotary lock, huh?
Bada bing, bada boom.
I knew it.
How did you get that?
Is it gold? It's
I
gold.
simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary. But amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it! Oh!
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
Deluxe pork soup.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank.
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
No!
Well,
Poor
hey,
him.
At least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
Both.
Both.
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case.
Yep.
Ah, how funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
Ryuji
By
was
the
just
way,
like,
Mora,
I already
have
mentally
any of
made
your
my
memories
orders.
returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You have amnesia?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon then. So, what happens next?
First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Which ironically is always on the deadline.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first.
Ryuji's just like,
should
sell,
probably just lay
case,
low for a
sell,
while.
case.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
He's got the saddest look on his face.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir? We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
We did all we can, right? All we need to do is wait the results. I wonder what's gonna happen when he has to change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. Hope he spills everything to the police. There are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did! Right, we're going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. Can't wait to see Akechi's face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me, though. You mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? Would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. We can think about it later. For now, let's just wait for Kanesha to change heart. Very well.
All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this. Nice. Oh.
So we can't really leave. Because we're tired. Ooh, crossword. What changes with the seasons? Attitude. Not the weather. Alright, well, let's see what these are. Skeletons hang out. A decorative pattern. Well, fuck. Alright. So our crossword here is changes with the season. And then our other two hints are skeletons hang out or decorative pattern. I don't know. Come on, we're smarter than a game. Is this a pun? Is this like... Okay, changes with the season. My first thought was weather, but that's not enough. It's not season. It's not temperature. 6 down for skeletons hang out, or a decorative pattern. Oh, because you have skeletons in your closet. I guess. Okay. Whatever. I just have that kind of intuition, you know? Some people just got them skeletons rattling in their closet. Okay, decorative pattern. I'm not good with patterns of decoration. No, can't be that. Down and down, down, It changes with the season that has something, 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 oh, something, something. I feel like this is gonna be something Eastern, so it's not gonna be something that is probably familiar over here, which has been the case a lot of the times. Boom, boom. Decorative pattern. You looked it up. What's the first letter? Let's see if... Okay. If you don't think I'm ever gonna get it, just give it to me. Starts with a W? No, that doesn't look right. Alright, just give it to me. I don't think I'm gonna get it at all. Not even knowing W and O. Wardrobe. Yeah, I was never gonna get wardrobe. It makes sense, like you said, but I was never gonna get. Also, that's not true. My wardrobe doesn't change. The practice of changing a wardrobe originated in China during the Edo period, where people were supposed to change it 4 times a year.
All right.
I see. Nice.
So it was more of a thing. So it was a Western thing.
Oh.
Ah, we finished the ICU, LCU. Can we play a video game?
Okay.
Let's start up Starfornius. This game's about space battles, huh? Yeah, it is.
Hey, wait!
Heck, that thing is huge. It must be the boss. Damn straight.
Nice. Hey!
Here's my tip. What I do is I take my thumb and then I just slide it back and forth over A. So I'm hitting it like 3 times sometimes. It hurts like hell. But I cannot mash. I am stiff. I used to be a drummer, but I was
truly was an evil stain on
I was
society.
a stiff drummer.
Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They probably
But
want
they don't
to.
have the courage? Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
I'm sure you are, little
Talk
buddy.
about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Hey!
All right.
We just learned Final Fantasy's mug.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Excuse me, you're laying in the middle of the bed, Morgana. How am I supposed to sleep when you're in the middle of the bed? Ah.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
Yes.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
Well, of course. It's the only way to progress the game.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Hush, Justine.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
Oh, hush, Caroline.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually.
I feel like his eyes are really dry. Like, look at those red.
Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
More personas? That'd be a real gift. Darn it.
All right.
It's time.
Return to your world.
Blah, blah. No, I think his eyes are his most defining feature.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
Yes. No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
Probably.
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey! Hey, hey!
I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya is serving fruity. Smells good, it's great for your skin, and totally increases your charm. Fruity? What a cute name.
Wow! Nice.
So if we go to the diner, get fruity. Good morning. What are you looking at? Let's get going. The fact that she wears black tights while all the other girls just wear like what? Shin-high socks is kind of different. Up in your textbooks today, we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period, a variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal, but personally I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, Kuro-kun. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the Baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their appearance.
What is the answer?
What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' name come from? Barbarian's head.
Very good.
That is correct. Its original name, Mantao, came from a phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river, but Zhuge Liang made a baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. Isn't he a criminal? How can he be smart? Again, that thought doesn't really mesh well, because there are intelligent criminals out there. These kids are gonna get taken to the cleaner one day. These days you can find Biology with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark. Pay. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kopayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he on to us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, you should spend more time in the student council role. It's an emergency, you can find me there. Jesus Christ. Ryuji, we're not gonna level up. Yusuke, we will level up. Where's that fruity drink? I already forgot.
Hey, inmate!
Alright. Okay, we got an emperor, we got a lovers, we got a chariot. Alright, now we're fine.
No slacking off!
What can I get you?
Oh, it's at the diner. I knew that.
What would you like?
Thank you, computer, for doing that thing you do when you want to make me go blind. That's the third time today. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Oh do do.
What would you like?
Oh!
Yeah. Let's go check out some Yusuke, shall we? Doesn't the librarian have Makoto? Oh, no, Makoto is it. Well, at the beginning of the game, she was always in there studying. But, now Makoto's in the student council room. Ah, I came to see you. Ha! You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It is on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? Why, sure. Oh, have Makoto's voice. That could be true. Bueno.
All right.
Indeed.
Indeed. In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. Yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? It's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire? I see no desire here. I understand now this area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Oh, look. Knowledgeable patron has arrived. I'd like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted in the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The idea is listed as desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. Those brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? Don't let it bother you, big boy. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. I was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brush strokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end of me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now without art? What will remain of my being? This isn't like you. Funke.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful, but that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit, bucko. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. I will paint my paintings paint. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services. I shall conquer this. He's having a conquer's bad fur day.
All right.
No. Yusuke, after stubbing his toe, how could this be? I must paint the painful feelings I feel inside me, so that I may rid myself of this god-awful feeling. That's all.
Let us return home.
A slump. You needed that extra flair in there. Funke, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking, and now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of the day. That's the spirit, bucko. Ha! If anything, I should be doing more. With your support, I will be able to pick myself out rather quickly. Thank you, good sir. You're back.
Inmate.
Trust you have not forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Isn't it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it's said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Canada. For real? We gotta go. Probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. It's for Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strats and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Funky, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh?
Oh, let's ignore the idiot.
Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
The church in Canada. Confess your regrets.
All right.
I have some new info about that actor. Seems like we're going to need a new strategy. I'd like to talk to you. Fuck off, Mishima. We got a hot date with our teacher. Right? Nope. No, we're going to, unfortunately, go see Mishima. Can you tell how much I enjoy Mishima's existence?
Hi.
Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Oh, so I've been researching that actor and I came across some substantial new info. Are you free? Yeah, we're gonna hang out with them. So you know that actor I suggested is your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all that everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. We need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. I am your producer, after all.
Actually...
By the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same, so we're going to purge them. Sounds pretty twisted.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not actually planning on hurting anyone. Truth is, I looked up some of those idiots who were criticizing you and sent them a warning message. You know, it's something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the P-Thieves. There are still a few people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info in the forum. Post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. Fun? All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. Huh? We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed, though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. Wish we could change their hearts for the good of society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actress. All right, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty?
Huh?
You're really considering it? Good joke.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Shima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. So, he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird request too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fella.
Wait, hold on.
He ain't that bad. Guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find a shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you've got to be kidding me. May seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet a shadow. All right, let's go.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. If you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life, so why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader, alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I'd accepted that I was a zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Whoops. Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah.
No.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to. Sit there and reflect on it.
Okay, quiet down.
I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's material. I suggest you listen closely, but don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird. She's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off was a little odd, too. Wait a second. This is what she meant by ditch class? I would have thought she would, like, let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain.
What do you want to do?
I would like to read. Let's finish the illusory Popes. Who needs to study?
Oh.
I love how we hold up the book we finished, just showing it off to the world. I was like, when are we gonna get the chance to like screw off in class? Like, it's been so long. Now, 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 now. The occurrence at that public exhibition was quite frustrating. It seems I've not yet grasped what the Hot is truly about. However, I've given it a great deal of thought since then. Alright, what do we got going on right now? Yusuke, I think we need something more to, move on.
What would you like?
And listening to her voice, it's very close to Makoto's.
Thank you. What would you like? Here.
But I don't think it's exactly Makoto's. Alright, back with Yusuke.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. No, yeah. I mean, it could be the same voice actor and actress, so... After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring a girl here.
What?
Girl? Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I have missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute, huh? Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect, this is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. This is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between a man and a woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. Will I draw and ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples? This angle incredible. That bashful side profile of those moist eyes. Their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They're akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. To make the most wonderful painting, shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. May even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now it's not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Hey, please remain still. What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a second. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in the dinghy of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so empathetically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. That was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms, my man. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible, depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Okay, I feel as though I've learned something today. Yes. That you're a creeper.
All right.
Wait, so only couples write these things, right? That means those two. Shh, there are people from all walks of life here in the city. Oh, tell me more. What are they talking about? Ah, well, come on.
See you.
Yusuke has no clue. We're like, you know what? That's probably best. Funky, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged, mate. You're right, I've no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Woo! Anyhow, today was significant. Goodbye!
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Alright, let's go see Mr. Akechi. The cake here is really popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth? I do. Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
Delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh, looks like I've been spotted. Should have figured. He's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm, but I don't want to cause any trouble for the store. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only gonna cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would be able to get out of this situation. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, 10 out of 10. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for it. Hey, is that boy really a Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things? I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Aw, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. He's like Superman. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. I should have taken a picture. Ha! Are you familiar with the legal right of portrait or privacy, perhaps? I am, and at least here in the United States, if you are in public, you cannot argue that you have a right to privacy in public. Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try.
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson, thank you.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones?
I'll see you later.
Well, goodbye. Hello, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. Saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dress as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow. Goodbye! Who could that be at this hour? Let's go somewhere tomorrow. You've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would a good place be? I know. Want to try going to that fishing pond in Ishigaya? Sure, I'll commit. Ooh, I got a bite. I hope the other fish will bite that as easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow. Ichigaya.
All right. Hey.
So I was thinking about the future with you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't meeting in a place like this look like we're totally talking some shady business? I like it. Think so? Jeez, you got no energy as usual. Can't you play along? I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually a boring high school student, but when I take my glasses off, I'm a boring high school student who can't see shit. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float isn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Oh, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
2 boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Well, look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sounding real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you.
For real?
Like, crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher, Funky. She's looking fish like crazy. It's easy. Just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is not to think? How am I supposed to do that? Accept the grim reality of society. I see. So when you get jaded like Kawakami, you'll just naturally attract fish. I don't think that's right. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. 2 troublemakers and their no-good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa!
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. She is the true master fisher. She's blushing. Once again, it's Miss Kawakami.
Wanna head back?
Master Fisher Kawakami. Miss Master Fisher Kawakami.
Well then. Hey, hey!
Okay, we did not need to steal that. Alright, to Yoshida. After we check our tickets. Woohoo! We won 2,000 yen! Isn't that how much we paid?
Wow!
We made 20 bucks.
Welcome.
On 8/22? That's in like 7 years. I'm gonna be old by then.
Yeah!
Well, we lost everything.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho.
Good evening.
And Mr. Nacho. Oh, bro, how's your schoolwork? I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help. Do you mind? Yes, sir. There will be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline. Regardless, we will do as we always have done.
The most important thing is...
acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good.
I...
That was the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Dora after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. Making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Dora. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? Huh. Why? The media doesn't matter, good sir. You're right. So you're saying I should decide for myself then, You really are quite impressive. This is the beginning of everything.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. I stopped drinking Coke, and I went to the Diet Coke. And that is how the cabinet was stocked from then on, all diets. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah. Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible when we give them credit. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life.
All right.
You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Well, you know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that does not concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Hey, we got a seat! Do you know what time it is? It's speed reading time! Which I think is 3? No, it's 1. Let's go! By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency will grow up faster. Bro, I could read like an 800-page book in like 4 hours.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. At least I knew the dehydration would kill me. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Crow.
How about you?
Hey, Em, how about you answer this question? You'll know it. 2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? Yes, Ahmad, you are the reason we have 31 days in July and August. Was it Aphrodite and Mars, Julius and Augustus, or Hideyoshi and Ayasu? Fuck, I can't even say his name. Yes, I wonder. Could it be the peoples whose namesake it is? Of course it is.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's correct. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like a Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing it if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. Yeah, exactly, that's his name. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over small, silly things like this.
Nice going!
Oh my god, we've got an encyclopedic knowledge!
Alright.
Now then.
I've got the brains! Why won't Maruki speak to me? Fuck, dude. Alright, I guess we are going to go see Mr. Yusk. Because we've got our Santa persona. Let's see. No, that's Sada. There's Yusuke. Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. I need my sheepdog. Yes, a lost sheep. I've come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
This is hilarious as well. All of Yusuke's fucking scenes are cringy. Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. Just try to guess what Yusuke's gonna want to paint here. You will not. I have seen various sculptures and painting on the matter, but merely replicating will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? Seems not.
Well then.
Very well, Funky, you will have to be my model today. Do you want me to strip? Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip. Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be an even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves.
Now then.
Let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be what the kids call a T-pose? No, perhaps. Seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for the sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So this is the passion of Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of passion. This is the Y pose. Feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. By the way, I suggest you contain your excitement in here. You make trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain? hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. Must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? Yeah, sure. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects about myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
Now, show me the Y pose again.
All right.
Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell! Wonderful.
See you.
That is how you should greet your friends from now on. Just assume the Y. Assert your dominance. You may ask why, and all I can say is... why? Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope. But I could not grasp these connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. Ah, so my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned today. Well, that is all. Well, we're not going to be hanging out with Yusuke for a while now.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. Think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. Can't be so sure of that just yet. I mean, he might not have had a change of heart. No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite his change, his organization remains intact. And I only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. I mean, like, run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. Obviously we will, because I've played the game before.
Nice.
Yo.
Another box came for you. Stop ordering shit, dude.
Oh.
About my previous request, I've thought about a lot of things since then. I want to talk to you again. Odd. Now you might be wondering, why am I focusing so heavily on doing Mishima, despite the fact that I hate him? Well, we can be done with him. But also, he continues to give us more EXP for our members.
Hey.
Oh, right. You think we can talk about things? Hold on, I don't even have a persona for you, big guy. Alright, we can get rid of Mr. Santa for a while.
Hey, inmate!
Justine, you want to register it? Are you sure? You'd like to register this? You'd like to register this? Are you sure?
Mishima is the moon. I don't have the moon, right? Yeah, I don't have the moon.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
No, I do have a moon card.
Are you finished?
What?
Well, we got rid of Santa anyway, because we don't need Santa for now.
It is time, inmate.
It didn't say, like, we were gonna get more experience because we've got Kaguya Picaro with us.
Hey. Thanks.
Oh well, thanks for your concern. I want to go somewhere I can talk to you alone. How does the park sound? Hey, I've been thinking a little about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh.
I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world, but before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself, though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Oh, right, because we level up with Mishima by doing Mementos quests. So Mishima's one that kind of just levels up. Almost automatically. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. What that got me, though. Just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant fan of these. Oh, thanks for everything. Bye! Ow. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world, but it's only ever been you guys. I'm just as powerless as always. That's the truth. Wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it. My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all, that happened to me with Kamoshida. I know how hard it is to be able to speak out against injustice, so as long as there are voices, I'm gonna help them be heard. There you go, big guy.
All right.
Now I'm gonna smack your face and kick you into the river. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, huh? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married ever since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Crow? The thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further just to be safe. It's your time to shine, big guy. Yeah, leave it to me. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks for helping me get here.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of art draws near. Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. Can't wait.
Indeed.
I suppose it's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Already did that, big guy. So I've been thinking, I mean about the track team, I just can't do it. My brain can't handle this playing shit. So I thought, why don't I just do this my own way? You free to come with me now? 1 second, Reg. I need to go to the lab. Hold on. Maruki does not want to talk to me today. I don't think we can do with anything with Doc yet. I'll double check Doc real fast. Yeah, we need level 4 charm for Doc.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like? Here. What would you like?
Nothing. Go away. Alright, let's go to Reach. First, I gotta tell Nakaoka and Takeyoshi about that damn coach. There's no way the track team would make a comeback without the both of them. Let's go behind the gym.
Yeah.
So I called Nakaoka and Takeyoshi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi's up to. What if they start fighting? Probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole combo back at the Monja shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeishi? Nakaoka? What the hell? What are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here's what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. The best part is not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. It's so damn hard, but you two are always so far ahead. What's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. Told everyone I'd get a track scholarship just like he did. That I'd follow in his footsteps as a second-generation Taisai grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. Said if I was captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that? Shut up! What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, I knew something was up with Yamauchi. You knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before. You kept quiet. You knew he was just walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. That Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You miss running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about all this. Goddamn cat. Make up your goddamn mind. So, if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. And my chair. It's falling apart! In that case, if you insist. Huh? You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Ow, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too, I think I can finally put all of this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, so you want to bring back the tag team? Hell yeah. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of this face, and look what ended up happening to it. Doesn't look like anything's wrong with it now.
Well,
either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. Telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. You weren't cool though. Brutal! Just forget about the beating I took, okay?
all right. All right then, let's go.
All right, let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding.
See ya.
Well, don't bite your damn tongue then. Yo, Funky, it's me. Thanks for the help today. God, man, my jaw's still kind of messed up. It's good kind of pain, you know? Just like a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think we made the right call. Blah, blah, blah. So, case closed? I hope so. Still a long way from how things used to be, but... Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I'm gotta step up my own game. Gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Oh yeah!
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Alright. I don't even think I have any of this persona.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi, by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. She seems to have a very tactical approach to playing shogi. Feel I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Phase from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Can you teach me how to shogi? teach me how to shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know.
God, you're so picky.
There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's all right with you.
Yep.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
Do any of you guys know how to play shogi wogi wogi?
Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it.
Neither do I. I don't know anything about
Please
it.
concede. To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
And we have made a deal with the devil. No, I'm just kidding. We already have a deal with the devil.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Nope, no clue.
I am thou. It shall become the with the birth of the...
Koma Sapaki. Now we can start changing out our teammates.
All right.
Yay!
Okay, let's end here for today.
And we got some knowledge.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Kraus-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me.
Oh.
That's so. Well, in that case. Let's see. Yes.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Do you think Japanese youth have different, like, mobile apps and stuff that they use to communicate with each other? Because it seems like the way they talk about it and everything is so different than, like, we do. I'm gonna hang out with Ryuj. Oh, is that the best use of my time? No.
Hey.
I can see.
Do you have a minute?
We have enough knowledge with Makoto.
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Yep.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts.
Don't worry, Makoto. I am just as socially clueless as you are. We're
Plus,
kindred souls.
The student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
You should go into politics.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Movie theater?
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
We're going on a date. Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself.
So, side story about arcades. On one family vacation, we were traveling through, I don't remember which city it was, but the state of Tennessee. And there was a giant arcade, and they had a shooting gallery thing for it. And so, you know, you'd put your money in, and then you got X amount of shots. And it was just this gigantic wall. And so, you know, each different target did different things, would make things pop out or things. But me, being the mischievous youth that I was, I learned which ones squirted water. So what I would do is just wait around for some people to walk by or stop and take a look at something. And then shoot the target that would spray them with water.
Well worth my time. I got a lot of people wet. Because there'd just be new people coming in all the time. And they would just get wet.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you.
Makoto's just like, I wanna shoot, I wanna
Do you
shoot.
think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud playing is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game. But I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting.
I sleep to pass the time.
Coming here before.
Still have much to learn.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
So again, so far the people we have met that you can romance: Hifumi Togo, Makoto Nijima.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves.
Kawakami, Yoshizawa, on Takamaki. I'm just going through and double checking. And Tai Takemi. Those are all the people we have confidants with so far.
You
that we
managed
can
to overcome
romance.
them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
Nope.
I am thou.
You
Thou
are thy.
art I.
I am
Thou
thy.
hast acquired a new vow. It should.
Shadow Calculus.
All right.
I love calculus.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right?
Yep.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
No!
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. Red light district next? Yeah, thanks. It's a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you careful on your way home. I'll call you later. Big bye.
All right then.
I took calculus for fun in high school. Why?
Rain.
Because I'm a nerd. I shake with desire. Whoa there, Kawakami. Whoa! Alright, Alright, who do we want to do? Hifumi or Kawakami? Kawakami is temperance, right? Yeah. Well, I need to grab a thing. Anyway, I am rank 3 with Kawakami, and obviously rank 1 with Togo. So think about it for a second while I go get ourselves to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
Which one did you vote for? I don't remember the order I sent them in.
You certain?
You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Kawakami. Okay. Then we'll do Kawakami.
Is it you'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona? Are you finished?
What?
Did I just summon a freaking devil one? I thought that was temperance. I think I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I wasted my money! Again.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. This persona fee is this is your power. Such rude. Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Why do you keep coming back in, cat? And of course, I open the door and the cat's gone! Oh, it's Becky the maid who shakes with desire. I'll comfort you for only 5,000 yens. I will request her. You're the best!
Hey!
So, God. She goes from being like, hey, to, my God, why are you doing this, you dumb shit? So, I want to provide more services for you. That would be great. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? Thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And if I look damn good for my age, and I look damn good for my age if I say so myself, girls in my neighborhood are always telling me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maze, don't I? You need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student! My double life as a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped. I'm such a terrible maid.
All right.
All right.
So
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. Yeah, I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's put an end to this. Thanks for using our services.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
Yeah, it is.
Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already.
Yep.
If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Just relax. We got this. Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata. Just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is the traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Traditional food? Sorry, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. Might have something to do with pomegranates. No, that's Greek mythology. Spaceships. No, that's not even mythology. It's the Milky Way. Yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. Must be somen noodles. Yeah, I can see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? Yes. Traditional food of Tanabata's gotta be somen noodles.
That's correct.
The traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we called sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is often called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks! Nice going!
Yoshi! Do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? Let's go spend time with Yoshi! Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shut off. It's like, it looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in, and I figured out something. It's this! Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics. I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So, anyway...
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? Why, it looks delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Brown rice? Brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Crow-senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So?
Come on, senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Crow-senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones. Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Whoa, calm down. Oh, you're right. Should just buy something new you can eat right now. I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
That was delicious. Thanks for completely finishing your meal, Crow-senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. Came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You can try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my ways, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. Yeah! Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward, because Senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. Yeah!
Alright.
Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up!
Alright.
Maybe some other time.
I love how she trained us very hard and we only went up 5 HP.
Ah, you're back.
I have another report to make. Do you have a bit of time? Oh my god. We're so close to finishing Mishima, but also we need to start working on Oya and everything. The girl's not there. Sojiro is... I mean, we can't actually go much further with Sojiro, so I guess we'll go see Mishima.
Hi.
Fans and players have finally made their big primetime debut. Their debut. Info started pouring into the fan site too, and I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks! Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time?
Come on, let's get good. Sorry.
1 sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. Said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me?
Huh?
Akiyama-kun? Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try to mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who was gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch, Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're gonna have to get a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back if you catch our drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Girl, run. I'm not leaving. Are you serious? I don't want to get you involved, though. Having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, bro. Hey, you guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? Well, it'll be fine. The place ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along and get your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. You just gonna take that? Bro, you're right. At this moment, Mishima realized he forgot his diaper.
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all. Are you really sure it's worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how, just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then, if you'll keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun. Had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? Yep. You are super cool. You think? Even if I peed my pants a little? He peed his pants. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, girl. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. But just a little.
All right.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid into you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
Looked like you were really in trouble though, so he stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Crow.
Well, see you later.
Well, see you later. Oh, Crow, sorry. Are you okay to talk right now? Nope, not at all. The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for the self-defense. The security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You'll be fine. Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I've got a chance to talk to you about it. Anyway, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I gotta do some research on those guys. Ugh, and I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Ha! Thanks for listening. Ha!
Hey!
Yes, another seat. I need guts, charm. Let's go for Goemon's guts.
Wow. Oh. Oh.
Ah, I was hoping my guts would go up. An wants to hang out with us, though. Works for me.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like? Here.
Did not mean to go to the hideout. Go to the underground mall to see our girl on.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yes.
Thanks.
I don't even remember what level we are with on. Like 5? Does the diner work for you? Yeah, I guess. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. You know what she did? Laughed! She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. Oh no, we were ranked 5. Okay. Seems that way. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? Ha! I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my hurt, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It's horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand, but she's dragging them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Funky, being with you really helps me see things clearly. Now that the rain is gone. What I should do, the true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for all that.
All right.
My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me? What are you looking at me for like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Who said you were a pretty girl? I'm kidding. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. Feel better now that I've got to talk to you about everything. I'm gonna try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship will never be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. Someone's motivated. Yep, I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong just like Shiho. I feel great now that I've got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Funky.
You're back.
Deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? Pictures of Gani has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. Can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine! True. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news. Your prerogative, kid. Thank you for your call. I'm all your... It's just you. Now, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours. You understood what I told you last time, right? You still want to request me?
Hey.
Yep. Fine, I guess I'll have to talk to you properly about it. Just wait for me there.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money and you still request me? It's fun. Huh? Are you an extreme masochist or something? You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takasi at the school I taught at before Shujin. Takasi-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. On top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takasi-kun. How terrible. Yeah, but you could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takasi-kun was on his way to one of the part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve and it had been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him I couldn't tutor him anymore, but then he said it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I had kept my promise to him. It's not your fault. Takasi-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working at all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and the Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. You're okay with that? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See, nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What about our deal? Crow-kun, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together now that I've told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you can get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship.
All right.
Alrighty, time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty even though I want the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Coffee. Ugh, I need to get to rank 10 with her as fast as possible. Oh, wow, it's so dusty if my coffee's already this bad. Maybe we'd be better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it up. Well, the chickness of this room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as it is. All right, I have to go.
Thank you so much. Oh,
this is Master. Thank you for using our service today. This is so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point making a sales call this late anyway. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? You want some? Ooh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Whoops, double tapped it. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately, but I'll always be ready and waiting. Oh, don't stay up too late. Good night. Look at those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. I know about that. I saw it in Shibuya. Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? Fansite.
Oh, man.
It's so hot.
Who cares?
You catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened. Someone left a calling card. Madarame, too, if I'm not mistaken. Think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. No, not hearts, just distorted desires.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. Seems like some of our students had been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars and police procedurals say that. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Krausan?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape 180 degrees. Do you know what shape that is? Yeah, it's a triangle.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of an interior angle of a triangle always equals 180 degrees when it is planar.
Nice going.
By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your tests, and don't be distracted.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
Stop shouting, Ryuji.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though.
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
Long-standing as of 4 minutes ago. I mean, it's been standing pretty long.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
Freaking crazy!
Well, I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea! We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
He wants to keep it on the DL.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
I'm pretty sure the school student council that I've ever known didn't care about grades or shit.
For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over.
Understood.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
To be honest, I never paid attention to the student council.
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Egghead has lost his golden egg.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties.
Because you're not doing jack shit.
Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
My yolk's been scrambled!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Nope, not at all.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow. Don't slack off even though summer's on the horizon. And this reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as an exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm gonna be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Then I hope I can continue getting along with you all.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now. Nice.
Good lord, everybody wants to hang with us! But Akechi isn't a level up. But we need to spend time with Akechi. Akechi's one of those you gotta do. Which one's Akechi? Justice. Oh wow, I went like right by him. Ha, nice. Oh yeah, isn't there like a shady man I need to be like selling shit to?
Welcome!
I'm just gonna sell it all. Yeah, and all defense down? Yeah, I'll take that.
Hi.
Hey, good evening.
What do you want to do?
Oh, do I do it?
I see.
You know what? No, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. This goes further for us. I remember you had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. We'll buy it. Thank you very much. Here you go. It's a smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune, and it's already charged with a happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again. Goodbye.
Ah,
Oh,
You're back.
you're home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting these things more the older you get.
Hey!
Last time we went to the fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. Should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy... Ow! What the heck? Hey, can you keep this thing a little cleaner? Can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Funky, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
Stone shattered. What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
This tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. What's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt from the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding up some before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. The fortune teller tricked us. What? Saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? We could have bought lots of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
That holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end. The fortune teller's name was Chiaya, huh? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. We need to go complain to her. I'm salty.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I don't want to say.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
It's called a ruse, my dear.
There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal.
I am thou. It shall be the birth
Oh, hey, look! I made a deal with someone in the future that's gonna affect me in the past. Yeah!
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Tell me everything. Sorry. Lil. Kaneshiro was a pig. Phantom Thieves, yas! Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Well, it'll do but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
A menace!
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
That's no difference than the mass media.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Are they? Yeah, probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Ah, Sojiro, you got young.
I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
That's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
No, we're here to hang out.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here. But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the
I
way,
know,
Makoto,
I know.
ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
You don't gotta be cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Nope.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
No.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Welcome to English. Explain why the writer said the curtains were blue. The store was out of red.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Yeah, you start studying on day 1. That's how you cheat.
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
He'll just spin it.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauty of
Yusuke's
some.
just like, food? I'm a starving artist.
Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea. But it's hot out.
Fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yucatas, guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it sounds like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. So it turns out she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. The love-sick cyber-stalking gal.
Hey, hey! Oh! Yes!
Darn.
Hey!
It's worker kindness.
Well then.
And it'll help us work with Sojiro. So it's a double whammy.
Nice.
Alright, let's just speed through that.
Hey!
Wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just shooting bad people steal hearts from? Maybe someone's editing them do it. Yeah, don't they have a forum?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Fuck you.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Of course she does. It's even more packed than usual today.
I see.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. I can, though, because I don't know how to sleep. That really messes up your information retention. I disagree with that. I have perfect retention of information that I choose to retain, sometimes. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of info. Or your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Krokun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories for? Something like that. So, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like infinite? Yeah! If you have theoretically infinite space for them, theoretically you'd be able to retain them for, like, what? 3 days max? 5 minutes? No, forever. Yeah, I think so, too.
This is it. That's right.
Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away.
Nice going.
But at least you got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival! You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive for you, G. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, no. Pay attention! Dodge! Nope.
Pay attention!
We dodged it by taking it right in the forehead.
Hey!
Funky-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
Reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruka is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Isn't this bad timing? Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up. No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. Bye!
Senpai,
Crow-senpai.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Broken.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
You did it!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
This feels weird.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me,
he's got that big
Yoshizawa-san.
pro tag
You mentioned that he's
energy.
been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
Now we feel like a third wheel that just fell off and is just kind of rolling alongside the car. Just completely there, but like not actually part of it. And it's just slowly gonna widen the gap.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Shame we didn't gain any friendship.
Yes, thank you.
Or reputation or whatever.
Well
for
then,
them.
see you later.
Would have been very helpful.
Ah, you're back.
How did you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Whoops. I would like to work with Hifumi, but I need to work on this. Ignore that, dick.
Hey!
She's with the client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop? Yeah. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way? Let us ask the tarot. Divine power shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it a great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and you will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting any money on some dumb rock. I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you. What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. A little low on cash at the moment, but I can pay it in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya!
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? The thing was a fake, remember? Right. It would make her jobs way easier if you could just change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chiaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing.
What?
Hey, are you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. There's another solution. There is not.
The thing is...
See, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know another way I can approach this situation? Yeah, what's your boyfriend's name? His full name's Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
Excuse me? Feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's gonna pay me back someday. But for now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything, a vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone. Well then, are you done here? I'm way too busy for this. Ugh, I have to make a mementos trip now. Hey, you hear this summer festival in Odiabila? Summer festival, huh? Think there's gonna be any A5 beef?
My hope rests with the Phantom
So
Thieves.
glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Yep, the legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Who can relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Yeah, it's exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Crow-kun! This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Missionary work. No, he was a thief.
Correct.
He's Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels.
Nice going!
Yeah.
Yep.
We have got some exams tomorrow. Oh, well, have fun, Mod.
It's open.
Good night.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. I feel free to discuss anything with me. Oh,
yes.
Right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Oh, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. Really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? But I've been clever enough to understand that earlier things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me, but our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Oh.
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Yusuke, Takemi. Just go to Mementos.
Hey, we're all
Got a bit
here.
of time to spare right now. This place is pretty damn hot. Alright. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity, so we'll start with this one. The intel's on an online stalker burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away. Seems she's a Shujin student. Her delusions are really getting out of hand. She's even writing how she's gonna kill them. If you don't stop her, she might actually do it.
Okay.
Listen up.
Next one is the intel on a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. The man named Uchimura has assaulted her countless times.
Jerk.
That fortune teller even predicted that she'd be badly hurt if left alone. Those fortunes often come true. Fortunes aside, we can't let this guy use violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart.
You can count me in.
I agree.
Nice. Yep.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
We got ourselves 2 targets.
If I'm remembering right, the metaverse nav. Yep, we got something. A new door! Yeah! Cha-chong.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Updating.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something? We'd know how deep it goes if you could.
That's impossible. It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
Just driving around won't likely do us any good either.
Yeah, but... the path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually. I think.
I think.
That again.
I love how we keep coming through this place, and we actually end up like... How many streams now have we ended in this place?
Oh!
Ogami's shadow. She's smirking, that's kind of creepy. Her blog is full of all her crazy thoughts. She must be lost in some sort of sick romance fantasy.
Okay, let's go. What's going on?
What are you Phantom Thieves doing? I know why you go after Kamoshida, but why me? I don't blame you for falling in love, but there's a point where it goes too far. You're the bitch trying to steal Ikasugi-kun away from me.
What did you say?
Who in the war? Who are you calling bitch? And I'm not interested in Ikasugi. Huh. It's just a sore loser hanging out with some lame guys and a funny-looking animal.
What was that?
What'd you just say? It's a teddy bear full of skulls.
Do you think...
It's so cuddly.
Just die already!
Mid-battle tired. Try to change. Yeah, see, look, I can switch people out at any time now.
Prepare yourself! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Eat this!
Persona! Bam! Persona!
Ravage now!
Let me handle this!
Sure, on.
Squeal like a pig! You're the best, Panther!
I love how she's just like, squeal like a pig. She really takes that dominatrix look to the max. Oh, God. Yeah! Status ailments.
According to plan, leave the rest to me.
Ooh, we haven't seen their showtime yet. Let's go.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Go for it!
Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am.
What have I done?
My romance, my passion. I can't believe it was all wrong. What is real love and romance? You'll understand someday. Someday! When will that be? What should I do with all these feelings inside me? Just tell him face to face and don't write weird stuff in your blog. It'll take courage, though.
Thank you.
I'm scared, but I'll do it. Please wait for me. Iksugi-kun. Just don't do anything weird. We got a sticky hairball. It opened. Second. And then I think that there are more walls just waiting ahead. Yep. I never realized how creepy the subway system could be. Inside the train, you don't even notice. I agree. Perhaps it's just like the darkness in all men's hearts. Always there, never perceived. It's a new area from this point on. Let's go, boys. Boys, girl, and cat. I can now use Shadow Calculus.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Oh. That just sounded like a bunch of farts.
Joker's looking pretty bad. Let's show him, Queen. No! Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star. Sorry.
Fist of the Phantom Star.
That was great.
You didn't stand a chance. Let's do this!
Die already!
Alright, time for a counter attack!
You're mine.
I surrender! Horonzon.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Orpheus Picaro!
Okay.
I like the way he says Orpheus Picaro when he summons him. Orpheus Picaro! Yeet! This asshole.
Weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Hold on.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! Knockdown, Queen!
Serves you right.
An item that was worth all that talking.
Whoa!
Shoot! Joker's in peril. Two of you ought to team up and kill him.
Who's next?
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Well, that's that.
Woo! Made it. Well,
Tap that. Sorry. Stamp that. Why would you tap that when you can stamp that? You know what they say? Stamp that right in your book. Stamp that. Till you get so. Stamp that. Oh. Just like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, to be honest, neither do I.
Alright, the first move is on! Ooh, very nice.
Already stealing shit, let's go.
Knockdown, Queen!
Serves you right.
Let's rock!
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
I mean, we're kind of poor now because we gave about 100,000 of our money away. So we're gonna have to recoup our losses. I love the little kitty tail. Oh, I wanted to hit that. But I missed! That's okay. I just got the memory whiff of pizza and now I'm hungry.
Alright, the first move.
Orthus.
Aggravating for such a weak enemy.
Some other way.
Persona! Take that! Knockdown, Queen! Freeze! You have them on the rope!
Yes.
No time to waste! A spectacular victory!
All right.
We made it!
Excellent. It's a treasure chest.
I'm gonna have to make some infiltration tools soon.
An ambush! It took us by surprise. These three are weak, but be careful. Take this!
I ain't afraid.
That hurt!
Let's go. There.
The enemy still got Persona! Give it all you've got! Prepare yourself! So funny! Persona! Go! Nice job, Panther! We're done. We took them all out!
All right.
Last place had area, so how big will this one be? Much bigger. Oh, hi, Jose. You literally scared the bejesus out of me.
Alright, the first move is on! Persona! Charge, Johanna! Knockdown, Queen! You have them on the rope!
Whoa!
Why you?
Here he comes!
Panther's off her feet! Are you alright? Now, let's continue! Yeah! Victory! Huh? You got a new skill?
All right.
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on. Joker!
Treasure chest.
Oh!
A homunculus. Uh-oh.
There's the... Wow! That shot...
It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skills?
Do it.
All right, I'll help you.
Pass the baton and follow up!
Persona!
Johanna! Ooh, very nice! We got an item! Boom time!
We all did great, huh?
Boom time!
Victory!
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
I can feel it.
Oh, mister. Hey, mister. Oh.
They saw us? Seriously?
Well, let's erase them.
I love how it looks when he gets knocked over.
These three are weak, but be careful. All yours!
Take this! Oh no! Open up flat!
Persona! You're mine.
Joker took one out! Alright! Persona! Take that! Enemy is annihilated!
Don't forget this
Queen, you're
feeling.
so awesome!
Okay.
Shadow defeated! Let's go, Joker!
Get down.
Alright, the first move is off! Persona!
Here's not gonna work.
Nice work, team!
All right.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Honey, ready?
Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! There!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! Small shit! Not bad.
Let's go!
20 thou.
Okay, guys.
Take it.
All right.
Oh, you're so close on Zoo. Or Abzu, I don't remember who you are. Who are you?
Joker! Alright, the first move is on! Persona! Knockdown, Queen! Don't have them on the ropes! You can end this right now! This'll end you!
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
Doesn't always hurt to explore around. Alright, now we're back where the other boss is, hidden somewhere. So we're just gonna go backwards, one floor at a time till we find it. And Jose's in here. I mean, is a surprise. It's not an unwelcome surprise.
A chest!
And that is our last lockpick. So I'm gonna have to spend a couple of nights making lockpicks here soon. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Ah, man, I hate this one.
The first move is ours!
Let's go.
You're mine.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona. There.
The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else. Don't use blessed attack. We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak points.
Still fight! 2 enemies remaining! Don't let your guard down! Damn, Simon! See that again, Panther! You've got not over yet!
Captain Kidd!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more!
Lie. Me suppose.
Me suppose.
Finish him!
Don't come back!
All right.
Oh, mister! Hey, mister.
Thanks, Jose. You are the literal egghead because, you know, his head looks like it's shaped like an egg. Like an eggshell. As I said, we're just helping to find the boss. Higher up even more so, okay. I don't have a whole lot of reason to be, like, exploring things. Anzu got the skill I needed. Dekaja. I was just going with my gut for the location of the entrance there. You know what?
All right.
We'll actually go ahead and take care of the next guy next week because it is time for us to end it for today. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky people.